Most men today are tired, not physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and the scary part, most of them don't even realize it. They wake up exhausted, scroll for hours, avoid responsibility, chase dopamine, and slowly lose control of their own mind. Modern men are becoming weaker every single year, not because they lack strength, but because the world has mastered distraction, and if you don't take your mind back now, you'll spend your entire life controlled by addictions, fear, laziness, and comfort. This video will explain why modern men feel weak, who benefits from it, and how you can rebuild yourself before it's too late. Part 1. The death of focus. A strong man can focus, a weak man cannot. That's the difference. Years ago, men had patience. They could work for years toward one goal. Now, most people can't even watch a 10-second video without swiping. Social media destroyed attention spans. Every notification, every short video, every dopamine hit is training your brain to become weaker. And the problem is deeper than you think, because focus is power. If a man cannot control his attention, he cannot control his life. Think about it. How many times have you said, I'll start tomorrow, I'll quit later, I'll focus next week, but tomorrow never comes, because distraction became your lifestyle. The average man today spends hours consuming content, but creates nothing. He watches successful people instead of becoming one, because deep inside, he knows he's wasting his potential. Part 2. Men are addicted to easy dopamine. Modern society is built to keep men addicted. Everything today is instant. Instant entertainment, instant pleasure, instant validation. You don't need discipline anymore. You don't need patience. You don't even need effort. And that's dangerous, because hard things create strong men. But modern comfort creates weak ones. Think about it. When life becomes too easy, the mind becomes fragile. That's why so many men feel empty. They consume all day, but feel nothing inside. Because dopamine without purpose destroys motivation. Your brain was never designed to receive unlimited stimulation. But today, people wake up and instantly check TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, messages, notifications, before their brain is even awake. And over time, your mind becomes overstimulated. You lose focus, you lose energy, you lose ambition. Then you wonder, why do I feel weak? Because your brain is exhausted, not from hard work, but from constant stimulation. Part 3. The fall of discipline. Discipline used to be respected, now comfort is celebrated. People want shortcuts for everything. Lose weight fast, get rich fast, become successful fast. Nobody wants the pain anymore, but pain is necessary. Every strong man in history suffered. Every leader, every warrior, every successful person. They all faced struggle. But today, most men run away from discomfort. The moment something becomes difficult, they quit. And every time you quit, your brain remembers it. That's how weakness is built. Not in one day, but through repeated surrender. Every broken promise to yourself reduces self-respect, and eventually, you stop believing in yourself completely. That's why discipline matters. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is freedom. Because when you control yourself, nobody else can control you. Part 4. Pornography and digital addiction. One of the biggest reasons men feel weak today is digital addiction, especially pornography. Nobody wants to talk about it honestly, but it destroys millions of men silently. It rewires the brain. It destroys motivation. It reduces confidence. And worst of all, it makes real life feel boring, because your brain becomes addicted to artificial stimulation. Many men today are not tired because life is hard. They are tired because their dopamine system is broken. And once your brain gets used to easy pleasure, hard work feels impossible. That's why many men cannot focus anymore, cannot stay disciplined, cannot commit, cannot build confidence. Their mind is constantly seeking another dopamine hit, another scroll, another video, another escape, and slowly, the masculine energy disappears. Part 5. The world profits from weak men. Here's the truth. Nobody says weak men are profitable. Think about it. A distracted man buys more, consumes more, complains more, depends more. But a disciplined man, he becomes dangerous. Because disciplined men think independently. They are harder to manipulate. That's why modern systems reward distraction. Your attention is being sold every single day. Social media companies compete for your mind. Apps are designed to keep you addicted. Notifications are engineered to trigger dopamine. The longer you stay distracted, the more money they make. And most people never escape it. They spend years trapped in a cycle. Consume, escape, repeat. Meanwhile, their dreams slowly die. Part 6. Why men feel lost. Most men today have no mission, no direction, no purpose. And a man without purpose becomes weak naturally, because masculine energy needs movement, goals, responsibility, pressure. growth. Without those things, men become depressed. That's why so many people feel empty today, not because they are incapable, but because they are disconnected from purpose. When a man wakes up without meaning, his mind begins to decay. He loses motivation, he loses confidence, he loses his identity, and eventually, he starts escaping reality completely. Some escape through gaming, some through social media, some through addictions, but the result is the same, a wasted life. Part 7. Comparison is destroying men. Social media created a generation of insecure men. Every day, people compare themselves to fake lifestyles, fake success, fake relationships, fake perfection. And over time, comparison destroys self, because no matter what you achieve, there will always be someone richer, stronger, better looking, more successful. If you constantly compare yourself, you will never feel enough. Strong men focus inward, weak men focus outward. That's the difference. The moment you stop comparing yourself to others, your power returns. Because confidence is built through not validation. Part 8. The loss of real connection. Modern men are more connected online, but more lonely than ever. People have followers, but no real friendships. Messages, but no deep conversations. Attention, but no love. And loneliness weakens the mind. Humans need connection, but modern life replaced real experiences with screens. That's why anxiety is rising, depression is rising, isolation is rising. People are surrounded by entertainment, yet feel emotionally empty. Because the human mind was never designed to live digitally 24/7. You need real life experiences, real conversations, real goals, real struggle. That's what makes people feel alive. Part 9. How to rebuild yourself. Now, the important question, how do you become strong again? First, understand this. Nobody is coming to save you. Not motivation, not society, not luck. Your life changes the moment you take responsibility. Step 1. Control your attention. Reduce mindless scrolling. Protect your focus. Because attention is your most valuable resource. Step 2. Embrace discomfort. Wake up earlier. Train your body. Do hard things daily. Discomfort rebuilds confidence. Step 3. Fix your dopamine system. Spend less time consuming. Spend more time creating. Your brain heals when stimulation decreases. Step 4. Build discipline slowly. Don't try to change your entire life overnight. Start with simple promises and keep them, because self-respect grows through action. Step 5. Find purpose. A man without purpose becomes weak automatically. You need goals bigger than comfort, something meaningful, something worth suffering for.